Okay, so I guess I will do this. I'm on medical leave and I'm kind of bored, so guess this is what I'm doing right now. And yeah, don't say nothing about my crack screen. It's Houston. Today is a bitter day for me. It's the 20th anniversary. My grandmother would have been 102 years old today. It's the second memorable day in my childhood, and I still have yet to fully accept it. So it's a bitter day for me, and I'm hoping starting this can make it sweet going forward. Listening to all of the podcasts while I'm out of work right now on medical leave made me realize that I had a lot of stuff happen in life that was pretty interesting because I don't sit still, and I guess it could be helpful. I met a lot of people. I talked to almost anybody, and sometimes I hear some of the craziest stuff because I'm not really shocked, and I listen to people's conversation. I ask questions, and they just open up for whatever reason. So hopefully it can help. My point for my personal channel initially was just, on here reading, commenting, watching, listening. But, some of my comments I feel like maybe could help somebody, so why not? A couple things. My bills are in fact paid, so I'm not really asking for donations. If I get any, I do have some stuff that I would like to do for people, for black culture, and that's what it'll be used for. I would let you guys know the whole process. You'll see exactly how the money is being spent. I'll announce it, and y'all can follow along with each step. So I'm hoping August 17th can now start to be kind of good to me going forward. And I guess let me just explain some stuff. One, I don't really have the attention span for beef. I would forget and not pay attention and not care. I mean, I can remember the sentiment, but if I have something to say, I'd rather say it to that person specifically. So if I'm saying anything to y'all, I've already talked to that person 9 times out of 10. That is what I think is easier to do because there's less people involved and you get right directly to the person that you're asking to change. I mean, you get the best resolution, I think. If they can't do it, then we possibly aren't close enough for me to be bothered. So, oh well. Free up space for something else, right? I'm not very complex when it comes to conversations. It just kind of goes with whatever happens at the moment. A logical point, I will definitely consider. I mean, I have my opinions for a reason, my experiences, my view, things I've seen or felt or did or whatever. But if it's logical, we can talk about it. And it might get consideration. You can change my mind, but you can't just force me. If you have proof, of course, then I can start actively supporting your positions. I can say, yes, I agree with that. That makes sense. And being respectful can get you favors. I might not speak on some things or might avoid certain things because the person is asking me respectfully and not trying to be, overbearing. I am very sarcastic. I know it's a flaw. I'm working on me. I'm political. I always have been. I mean, I just don't want other people making choices for me. My end goal for everything I do is always knowledge and then making my peace with it. This is a view of what calms me when I am irritated. So that's why you see this on the screen. My personality is like the embodiment of organized chaos. I'm all over the place. And, but there's usually a method to it. It's not just completely ridiculous, but it will be entertaining. I can't stand boredom and everything being all the same all of the time. Maybe if I can tell y'all some of the things I've heard, it will be like, yes, this exists. Yes, that does happen. I've seen it with my own eyes. I've heard it with my own ears. So I'm not trying to clog other people's channels. So I made my own because I got some stuff to say. I got questions, and maybe some people can enjoy it. I do have a more serious channel that I'll start posting some stuff because I do actually like my career and I think it can be helpful. So why not? Since I'm on here now. I'm not necessarily trying to make a movement, but if it happens, I mean, I got some ideas too. I just kind of feel like I do a lot of talking, so why not? In typical black fashion, I watch a video, and if I'm talking back to the screen, at least this time, if I'm on the channel making videos, there's somebody on the other end of it to say something back. Anyway, I guess I will be doing a whole lot of talking to y'all later. But before I go, I am going to do the following once, okay? Don't say I never gave y'all anything. I was out doing some errands when this idea came to me. So I am in natural hair and no makeup. And this will be the only time that's being seen. So, exclusive here on this channel, right? All right, ready and go.